Oh, I think it's been long enough. So I'm gonna be doing a Axel playthrough on the hardest. I plan to do a playthrough with every character, uh, you know, on hardest. You know, my pick, especially with skating. I'm terrible with skate. But yeah. And also I'm doing the new era mod, which adds a few changes like modern controls, like a separate button for grabbing items, and a separate button for, or like a one button key for, doing the back attack, but I'll explain that later. And this mod also recently added Shiva. I haven't played as him yet, so I don't know what he has, but yeah. I say Axel and Blaze are the two average characters. Skate is the speedy character, but he's a bit of a fragile, and Max is the tank. Probably the easiest character to play. You can't just play on just beating the game. He's probably the best character to do with because he does a lot of damage and can take a lot of hits. But I plan to start with Axel, so let's get it. So first thing to know is behind this mailbox is a free extra life. And the first thing you run into is the Golcias, which is basically, the basic enemy of the game. Easy to grab. Pretty docile, Usually when they get to their face, they're not hard. And a signal here, they mainly focus on doing low sweeps, so you usually want to jump in on them. As you can see, doing your drop knee, you can cover that option that they do pretty easily. But they can also grab you and they like to throw you, so be aware of that. The Donovans, the bald guys with sunglasses, it's kind of like the Koopa Troopa of the game. Like, they'll say it's like the Goombas. Donovans are like Koopa Troopa. Well, they're pretty similar, but Donovan, he has an anti-air uppercut, so you usually don't want to jump in on them. But unlike Streets of Rage 4, their uppercut's not very good, so usually you can still get away with doing a jump in, but always be wary that they can always just uppercut you when you jump out towards them. And once you get the controls of this game, they're usually very simple. You have an attack button, a jump button, and a special button. Very few buttons, but you can do a lot with them because you got your basic attack with the jab. You can do like a 4-hit combo, or depending on the character. You have what they call a blitz attack. It's kind of like a dash attack. We have a double tap forward, the attack button. Axel's blitz attack is the grand upper. Invincible on startup, very strong. Also good anti-air as well. And so you click on items. Now, like I said, on the original, you have your own separate pickup button, because in the original game, you pick up items like knives, pipes, swords with the attack button, which can be pretty annoying because when you plan to punch something, you pick something up by accident. And I'm doing a lot is, when you just jump, you do a basic aerial kick, but if you hold down, you do like a dropping knee that's very active the whole way, the whole time in the air, which doesn't knock down the enemy, so it's a great way to start a combo. And just like classic Street Fighter, instead, there is no grab button. You just walk up to an enemy, get close, and you can grab them. And one thing I like about Streets of Rage is the grab system is has a bit more depth to it than compared to other beat 'em ups. I'll try to show that off throughout the playthrough. Well, it's a good time to show off the Chef Special. As you can see, each character has two specials you can do in this game. The standing special, which is kind of like a fully invincible get off me tool, so it's a great time to use it when you're completely surrounded. Or if you're getting comboed by an enemy, because it's basically like a combo breaker. But as you see, probably saw earlier, when I hit enemies with it, I lose health. So you don't want to spam it too often. So you usually mainly for emergencies. And every character also has a side special where you hold forward and press the special button. show that off real quick. Actually, I'll show it off with the mini bosses coming up. But I'll waste my health. This first mini boss, Jack. Pretty dangerous. We have a knife, so you usually want to try your best to, you know, get the knife out of his hand. You can't really do much without it. And one thing I like about this mod is that it shows you when enemies are invincible. I really want to grab that turkey, but yeah, I'll be fine. Hopefully. But you see an enemy or myself blinking, I'm invincible and I can't be touched. Yeah. And usually like a combo you want to do with Axel a lot is usually do a few jabs and finish off with a grand upper. As you can see, it does massive damage. And when it comes to grabs, it matters how you grab enemies in this game. You can grab them from the front or grab them from the back. And if you want to switch sides, you press the jump and you can vault over them. It's all there. When it comes to Axel, his most useful throws, when he's in the front, is you hold forward, do a bunch of knee jabs. And you can do a total of 3, but if you only do 2, you can finish it off with a back throw, which is very good for crowd control. So as you can see, when throwing enemies, they get knocked down. Great thing to do when things are a little too out of hand. Which will happen a lot, especially I'm playing on hardest, so enemies are faster, more aggressive, or I think they're more aggressive, I'm not sure. But they have a lot more health. In the original game, though, the highest difficulty you can choose from the start is hardest. But you can also put in a little cheat code that unlocks the hardest difficulty, Mania. I'm playing on hardest because that's usually, if you want to play on the highest difficulty, that's what most people will start with. I probably shouldn't even start with that, or pick that apple up. And here we have Electra. She's dangerous, and be wary of her whip. And she also has many anti-airs. She can also kick you out the air and also whip upward to block you. So you want to just focus on grabbing her. Because you don't want to get too far away from her. Because, yeah, she's just going to whip you. And she has an electric whip that does a lot of damage. Oh, wait, wrong button. Yeah, pretty easy. And technically you'll see me abuse a lot. It's punch locking. I'll show that off real quick. There's a lot of hits done in this game, and you can kind of lock enemies in by punching them over and over again by not finishing the combo. If I just mash, I do the whole thing, which is the punch, punch, kick, kick. Yeah. And kind of like a basic strategy for most beat 'em up is you kind of don't want to activate enemies by walking forward, because like you see, those guys aren't doing anything yet, especially those signals. But with this boss, he gets impatient, he'll get bored and come after you. Barbin, not that tough. He kind of loses to the grand upper. So you can just spam that and deal with it nice and easy. Uh-oh. And some enemies can also throw you too. But you can avoid damage from throws by holding up and jump. Which avoid all damage, but that doesn't mean grabs aren't any threat, because as you see, he threw me forward and it activated the signal, so you can avoid damage. When you get thrown, always remember to hold up and jump. You should never take damage, but be wary of, where you get thrown. Uh-oh, misspaced that. I'll take this turkey to be safe. Yeah, that's Barbin. And scores are important in this game because their third thresholds of points you get extra lives. So you want to get as many points as you can as soon as possible to get as many lives as you can. Because you only have 2 continues, so you don't want to waste them. And this is an old game, so once you get a game over, you start the game over. This stage introduces the biker dudes, I like to call them. But they're just driving, so you want to just do your dropping knee. Once again, that's jump, hold out. Let's say jump, hold down. It's a constant hitbox and doesn't have to close down. Once again, great combo starter. I'll take this pipe. Let's say once they get off the bike, they're very dangerous in my opinion. I'd say they're probably like the most dangerous ground units because their punch actually outranges yours. So you never want to walk up against them. And they could also grab you. But they don't throw you, they just hold you. Which is perfect for enemies that just basically jump you. There we go. So I say that's probably their most dangerous thing. Usually you want to jump in against them, unlike the Donovans. Ow! And also, sun enemies can use weapons like pipes, knives. They can pick them up. So, by throwing them or knocking them down makes them drop them. I usually recommend getting them off or taking away their weapons as soon as possible because they can do a lot of damage. Ah. Uh-oh. See, that's the danger of throwing. I didn't take any damage, but now I'm surrounded. There's a turkey over here. I want to keep that ready. Turkeys are full heals, while the apples, I think, either like they heal a quarter or a fifth of your health. Gotta pay attention. And right here, yeah, Okoyos, they're dangerous because they're able to throw short-range fireballs, so they outrange your punch. They also have an anti-air kick, and they can also do a jump kick. See, that's the fireball. And try to throw them, knock them all down. So you never want to approach them directly, because like I said, they can throw a fireball nice and here behind this truck, hold upright, go to the top of the screen, you get an extra life. Oh, oh. It's a punch locking. On the lower difficulty, you don't really need to take advantage of that, but I say higher difficulty, you want to abuse that because enemies only get more dangerous in here. Which that may seem cheating, but trust me, the enemies get more cheaper later on, and you're gonna need that. And the boss is coming up soon. Nice little turkey. Alright, we don't need that right away because here we have Jet. Probably one of the most dangerous enemies in the game. But mainly when he has backup. As I can see, you can't just lock him. But I'll tell you this right now. When he has backup, Jet is easily the most dangerous enemy in this game because you will see him again. Many times, sadly. But yeah. But for this first fight, don't walk too far to the right, or his reinforcements will show up for backup. But when he's about a distance away from you, he tries to do this flying punch towards you. Very difficult. Just do a neutral jump and do a jump attack. He shouldn't be that hard for you. But one of his most dangerous moves is that he can fly into you and grab you, do a power, or I don't know, slam to the ground. Probably does the most damage of any move in this game. It clearly does a clean fit with your health, so you really don't want him to let you grab you. So always be moving. He didn't do his dive kick, but that's also a good chance to try to punish him. But sadly, we'll see him later in the game. So I'll show you the terror that he can present to you. Let's say it. You definitely don't need that pipe. Oh, he picked it back up. Yeah. Okay. Another thing that this new era mod does is the original game, if you grab an enemy while holding a weapon, you drop it every time. So yeah, that's one thing I like about this. See, I'll hold onto the pipe after grabbing someone. And you can also carry it over to new sections or between sections. I'll tell you, good range. I usually don't like to keep weapons very often because they're usually quite slow, and you can't punch lock them with a weapon. Yeah, so as I can see, go to the next section. I can keep the pipe. Yeah, I went to arcade machines with bare knuckle. That's actually the Japanese name of Streets of Rage. There are not many regional differences from this game to the Japanese version. Though 3 goes a little overboard, but I haven't played that game like over a decade, so I remember that being, oh my, what the? He really doesn't want to get grabbed. Yeah, some enemies like to dance around. They really don't want to get hit. Which makes sense. Oh, I knew there were more signals coming. So yeah. I don't want to activate that red one down there. I'll focus on these 3. I prefer to try to focus on one enemy at a time, because the less enemies there are, the easier things there will be. Because some enemies are very patient. They'll just let you beat up on their friends. Oh yeah. There we go to the pirate section. Got a knife guy. These guys are also very dangerous because that guy was going pretty slow, but they could change their speed. They could go really slow or really fast. And you can also use weapons, throw them at enemies to activate them, because now this guy's going to start approaching me away from his friend. You want to do this with a rhythm, like 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Then an uppercut. And I knew what Donovan was going to show up. 1-2, 1-2, 3-5. Let's go after this guy. Oh, what? And easily one of the best things you can do in this game is when somebody is knocked down, cover their get up with a drop knee. Unless an enemy has iframes when they get up, there's not much they can do about that. So it's a perfect chance to block them. Oh, there goes that Donovan uppercut. It doesn't work most of the time, but when it does, it's very annoying. Let's just... Let's say a drop knee into grab. One of the best things you can do. That's apple. And we got a free one up, not hiding this time. And the most dangerous, one of the most dangerous things in the game are the ninjas. I don't want to activate both this one, but tiptoe, activate the blue one. They can do many things. I can see this one comes with a sword, which is very dangerous. You want to get rid of that sword as soon as possible. Yeah, it does a quarter of your health, so I actually want to throw that, get rid of it. Uh-oh. And now he threw me. Once again, took no damage, but now I have to deal with two ninjas at the same time. Let's see, that guy has a kunai. Not as threatening as the sword. Okay, we gotta deal with one now. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Uppercut. Because as you see, by that one guy with the sword, I almost died in 2 hits. And sadly, I wish I had more health for this part, because this section, or this next wave of enemies, is very tough. I'm probably going to die here, but no, not too big of a deal though. Because I'm going to try to only activate a few as many as I can. And what? Uh-oh, yep, that with a surprise. I really gotta focus here, because we got 2 dominatrix and a jack. See, there's their anti-air kick. That's kind of like his knife DP. He can only do that move with a knife. And he can also throw knives. Okay. Okay. And one thing helpful about this game is when enemies die, they make a sound, which is very helpful when they die off screen. But like I said, as you can see, things get out of hand, so yeah. And that's only the beginning. So one thing I forgot to mention, you also have charge attacks. You can just hold the attack button, and you can do like a charge attack. This mod is very helpful because when you're charging, your character glows, so you know when your charge is ready. That's not in the originals, you just gotta know the timing. And they give you a turkey after that because they know you're going to need it. Got these purple signals. The sword is the strongest weapon you can have in this game. Because, like I said, they do about a quarter. Oh. Sadly, I lost it because he threw me. It's actually very helpful for the mini-boss that's about to come up. And we have these exploding alien eggs, so yeah, just punch them once, don't mess around too much. Because explosions in this game do decent damage. A good amount. Well. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, okay. Let's go see there's the boss right there. You don't want to be too antsy and activated, though. You want to take care of all the reinforcements first. You can get rid of this bomb, too. An apple if you need it. And this is it. Probably the closest thing in this game with contact damage. Because yeah, if it's moving just a tiny bit, it will knock you down, so be careful. There we go. Take this apple. And right here is a hidden life. I think that's the last hidden one in the game. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much all you can get are the freebies they give you. You've got another sword ninja. Uh-oh. Yeah, this one's very dangerous because if he throws you... Ah. Yeah. Yeah, you do not want to play with that guy. With the sword, I can easily punish him. The thing with the ninjas is after they hit with the sword, they always jump. They always jump towards you. Oh, never mind. They usually do. Ow. Let's see, this guy kind of wants to stick to the corner. Try to get this turkey. Worth it. You want to bait him into charging in and punish whatever he does with a grand upper. You try to block it, but for some reason he takes massive chip damage from it. So if he blocks it, just do it again, and there's not much you can do about it. Because he'll get one hit, but you can easily do a grand upper afterwards, and it's not that tough. But he has a lot of dangerous moves, like he can grab you. If you try to jump in, he has a little uppercut move he can do. But also one of the keys you can, another strategy you can do to beat him. I might show it off later, but because you can easily bait it out. Stage 4 is probably the first stage when things get really tough. I wouldn't say really tough, but if that's why the game was easy at this point, it might change. Because it introduces probably one of the most dangerous enemies in this game. And probably one of the most annoying. They're not as bad as the Jets. Well, I like to call them the Gonards. But, yeah. Oh, what? My kick didn't come out. And unlike Streets of Rage 4, enemies can pick the weapons back up and throw them. Thank the Lord. Because Donovan, he's a monster in Streets of Rage 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just beat up these homeless people. Donovan little pipe. Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah. You want to be careful against these guys. Okay, enemies with air weapons. They can do way too much damage. Actually saw with that ninja sword, or the ninja with the sword. Yeah, I was waiting for that guy. There's their anti-air kick. You don't want to challenge that, that's for sure. Oh, I missed. Yeah, they also have a quick jab. But they usually don't finish it for some reason. I'll get rid of that. Because, yeah. I want to keep them on screen. 1, 2, 1, 2. Uh-oh. Yeah, Don, they could even sneak in and throw. And now I'm surrounded. Oh, I thought it was out of range. Oh, I thought it was deployed. There we go. No more pipe. 2. I think an apple's coming up. So that's gonna be the last healing we get for a minute. Or I'll get one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, pop. And we got 2 of these ladies. Ow. And say they're getting the apple that I want. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. There we go. I got very lucky there. I saw last time fighting 2 on 1 is very dangerous. Because I definitely would have died there if I didn't catch them. Okay, that's the last healing we'll get for a minute. One, two, 1, 2. And sadly, this is one of the most dangerous enemies are the fat guys. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. You want to keep them together. They have a lot of health. Ooh, I messed it up. There we go. As you see, looking at their size, they're actually pretty fast. As you can see, their main move is just running and blowing fire breath. I assume that's the hard burn. It is the first elevator we run into. You want to be very careful here because there is no healing during this whole section. So any damage that you get is what you're going to keep. Ooh, there's their anti-air kick. Let's see. Yeah, keep them together. And punch them to death. And sadly, that won't be the last. I like to call those enemies the Z Warriors because they're here throwing key blasts. And this section is all about the Z Warriors. And if you want to stand in the bottom left corner, be ready for a Z Warrior to fall from the sky and kick you instantly. So yeah, have a invincible move ready for them. Two. Alrighty. And this is the last section where you have to do a total of 4 Z Warriors. Uh-oh. Dang it. Use a grab. Oh, wow. Just fighting multiple is very annoying. But luckily, there's gonna be a turkey waiting for us at the end. But of course, we have Super Macho Man to get past. A very dangerous boss. Well, Axel, he's actually manageable. Either does 2 things. He try to body slam you, or do a charging move. And luckily, simply reacting, waiting and simply reacting is a great way to punish those moves. You see, I like to stand in the corner, tap forward, and when I see him do something, I let the uppercut rip. But if he hits you, as you saw, I literally lost more than half of my health the first second he touched me. There we go. And he's invincible when he's getting back up, because as you can probably notice, the first time you fight a boss, either mini or a main boss, when they get up, they have invincibility frames. So you actually, when you want to respect them when they're getting back up. But as you see, you run into bosses later, and they're like weaker versions of them, so they have a lot less iframes when you're fighting them. So be wary of that. I don't want the knife, I want the type. Uh-oh. So yeah, these guys are pretty fast, like, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Those guys are big threats, and they're fast at movement, but their frame data is actually pretty bad because their main Their fastest move is a slap. Like, it takes a lot longer to come out a new thing, so those punch blocks are a lot more generous. Maybe. Oh, we got another Z Warrior. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Come on. So I want to take my time going over here. Okay, only activated the Z Warrior. Oh my. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. As I can see, when they start moving fast, you know they're going to be looking for a jab. Alright. 1, 2. And we have Eagle here, another class of enemy. They have probably the best anti-air, so you never want to jump in against them. And they have long-range kicks they can do, so you never want to just walk up straight. And they can also grab you, sadly. But their weakness is a nice meaty upper. Or brand upper. 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, they can block. When your timing's off. That's it. Luckily, their get-up game is not very good. So watch out for the tiger knee. I like to call them Aedons because they looked like Aedon with a shirt. But luckily, not as annoying. You know what I'm talking if you played Alpha 2. Kick, kick. And we have a variant of Barbin. A lot easier than the boss version of him, because once again, since he has no invincibility frames when he gets up, it's a lot easier to handle. I'll get this turkey now. Because with him, you'll notice that he'll twitch twice before he gets back up. So you want to counter 1, 2. With a grand upper, 1, 2, grand upper, 1, 2, grand upper. Just like that. But yeah, just like the boss, he can grab you. He has a dangerous roundhouse kick, so be careful. I got lucky and got him in the corner ASAP. I'll get the sword, why not? And this is a very dangerous section. If this is probably your first time playing, this is probably where you get your first game over, honestly. Because the boss of this stage, I struggled a lot for some reason. And you really want to be very careful how often you move, because you're going to run into a dangerous combo of enemies. Good news, little tiptoe. Because now we're fighting 2 jets, and this is easily one of the most dangerous fights you can run into. But one thing I like to do is, because one thing you notice about these guys is that they can't start in a top out screen, so you want to stick to a corner. Yeah. And sometimes they can do that dive instantly. Oh, he got me. Dang it, he got me. Yeah, I didn't want to move because, as you can see, more enemies responded. Alright, got rid of one. And now it's like the second boss fight. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. So you want to try to react. Wait for him to come to you. And then try to kick him. Say, as he's trying to grab me. I say the last thing you want him to do is grab you. Oh crap! See, that's a dangerous move. I'm gonna try to get this apple. Yes, usually the best time to punch is after their dive kick. Sadly, that's the only healing item you're going to get for a minute, so I might be in trouble. Lost. That's it. Yeah, you definitely want to watch out for these biker dudes. Standing fierce. Because they will outrange you every time, and as soon as you're in range, they will unleash it. But you want to be very careful here. Because there's going to be a ninja. Oh, and there's their grab. See it. The last thing you want to do is do a biker dudes and a ninja. So yeah, take your time. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's going to come from behind. Oh my. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah. Because you do not want him to throw you because there's another ninja over there. And so you really don't want to deal with biker dudes and 2 ninjas. And also, those guys at the window, they throw bombs. But they don't have Lumina now, so you can wait these out, guys. Yeah, this yellow ninja here. You want to... Oh no! Okay, I got rid of this sword. That's what matters the most. There we go. All right. Let's see if I can... Oh, wow, he punched me instantly. I was about to say, let's see if we can make it to the turkey. And for some reason, when you die here, 2 fat dudes spawn, or like, they activate a lot sooner than they should. Oh, there's their slow slap I was talking trash about. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. But the good news is, dying there, once again, dying for some reason activates both those guys at the same time, even though they're off screen. Like, one guy's even behind, one of those even behind the boss, so. We don't have to deal with them later though, so that's lucky. Because the boss here is very tough. Yeah, hopefully that's everyone. Here, we have Rocky Bear, aka Bald Bull, I like to call him. He's very dangerous. You want to bait out. Oh. Let's see. He has an anti uppercut. You want to bait it out by jumping in front of him, but not too close. go 1-2. Grand upper. Let's see. As long as you don't jump in, the uppercut shouldn't hit you. Because if you don't do this, he's very tough. Because he has a lot of iframes on his attacks. So for some reason, I'm only getting one hit of the uppercut, but hopefully I don't run out of time. Yes, yeah. Because he was my first roadblock learner in this game. It took me a minute to figure that one out. Because if you don't get him in that corner, he's very fast, very strong punches. You're going to lose a few lives on him. You want to be careful here because ninjas are waiting for you. So yeah, just stand there, just wait for them to fall from the sky. There are no trees, right? Where are they coming from? Yeah. Because like one throw could ruin everything. As there are a lot of dangerous enemies coming up, you do not want to activate all of them at once. And we have a mini boss coming up. 2, 1, 2. Is we got a red ninja. I'm scared. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. You do not want to mess up with that because I swear that ninja's a lot more accurate than the others. Get rid of that kunai. Don't really need that. Messed up the combo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, bop boop. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. Well, this guy's moving on hard. And you want to be careful with your air because you're going to get jumped by 4 guys. You can potentially spawn just a few, but yeah. You can spam grand uppers. There's not much they can do. They can sneak in a hit, but when they're off screen, they're not very good. I know you're there. I know you're still there. What the? Get out here. What the? I grabbed you, man. And we have a stronger 2 versions, or 2 stronger variants showing up. You want to be careful with these guys. There we go. 1, 2. So yeah, punish their jumping knee with a grand upper. It's pretty fast, but it is reactable. There we go. Very dangerous. Because fighting 4 of those guys at once, good luck. I'll wait for these Z Warriors. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There are a lot of surprise attacks in this section. Oh, that's active. 1, 2, 1, 2. Stop throwing me. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 3. 2, 1, 2. No, please leave me alone. Oh, I gotta deal with 3 of them now. Luckily, signals are pretty docile, so they usually just stand around, even when you're. But, yeah, guys, you can see they do not like to approach. But when they approach too fast like that, you know they're gonna go for a grab. That was a close one. I almost forgot about that guy. Uh-oh. I can't see him. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 5, 2. I think there's one more down here. One more Z Warrior. Yep. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You got biker dudes and a fat guy. Keep your distance from the fat guy. And get off of me. Look, when they do grab you, if it's just one-on-one, you can just hold to their direction, just mash punch. There's not much they can do for that. Because they don't have a guaranteed punish from the grabs. So I think another biker dude shows up. Yeah, luckily these guys are nice enough to laugh to know when they're activated. That's it. They're quite acrobatic for their size. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. Two knees. Oh, we got the biker section. I need to kill this guy though. So yeah. When they're driving, just have a knee waiting for them. And watch out for the anti-air bikes. It's actually best to stay in one place because they will stop spawning eventually. Because they're about to get to another dangerous wave of enemies. But yeah, that takes care of the bike though. You got a knife, and there will be an apple here, but you don't want to go too far because a dominatrix will spawn in. Two will spawn, but you can only spawn in one if you're careful. Oh, and I wasn't careful. And bikers will spawn, but they're actually weaker versions. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to grab. So, yeah. There are a lot of enemies here. And I got punched. Mustang. Spawning only just one of the dominatrix will make that fight a lot easier, but sadly, I went a little too close. But this boss will only spawn one. I've done it before. And here, oh, I forgot to take one of those pipes. You can throw them at that. And as you see, this is a version of the third boss fight, but now he has a jetpack friend. But luckily, they're nice enough, because if you kill the main boss, which is the red guy, the stealth will die too. But if you can kill the stealth, though, that'll be wonderful. So these jetpack guys are the most dangerous enemy in the game. I personally wish they had less health. But the amount of damage they do, and the amount of health they have, I wish they had less health. And a better tail for their dive kick. Uh-oh, here he comes. There we go, as you can see. Killing the red guy, automatically kills the stealth. And probably, it's time for probably the most difficult level in the game. But that's not my favorite track in this game. So what makes this place dangerous are the conveyor belts. And there are some very evil placed enemies, but if nothing goes wrong, this part of the stage isn't that bad. But the part after this section is probably the most difficult section of the game. One, two. He was nice enough to walk in. One, two. Up. I'm gonna use that one now. We got a biker dude coming up. This is a very strong variant. One, two. And now the Donovans have a lot more health now. Usually you don't see much variance between like versions of enemies when it comes to health, but for some reason, this point on, Donovans have a lot more health now. Or we have Brown here. And so wait for, so when it comes to the bomb guys, they don't have infinite bomb, just wait for them to finish. I'll wait for this guy. Oop, I used the wrong throw. There we go. I'll call Sia, shouldn't be that bad. We got another bomb guy. One, two. Yeah. Oh, well, I need that apple now. There we go. And now a very dangerous ninja is gonna spawn in soon. You do not want him to throw you. Ooh, I was out of range. Okay, yeah, we don't want anyone having pipes here. Oh, there goes that mean left hook. Let's stay in. It's the part. If this ninja throws you, that's about to spawn in. It will be over. Oh, yep, there he is. There's the culprit. What the? Oh, she can hit me, but I can't hit her. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. So yeah. But if this guy throws you, it's over. Because as you see, there's another ninja. Ooh, I messed that up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. Yeah, this is the last free one-up you'll get. So make sure it counts. And you got another ninja. Oh! Yep. Yep. You do not want to get thrown. Bro, that guy's purpose is to spawn enemies. Because, yeah. I'm just trying to get that turkey. They're guarding that turkey. As I can handle one dominatrix, but two at the same time is very tough. And these conveyor belts definitely don't help. Luckily, oh. Ugh. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, because I swear those ninjas are programmed to just throw you. And now it's time for the dreaded lift section. The hardest part in the whole game. I'll tell you this right now, I'm gonna lose a few lives here. Oh, I let go up. Oh no. And sadly, I used the only healing they give you during this section immediately in the first wave. Ow. That's the... And sadly, we have more Gornards. These guys' teamwork is immaculate. Oh, I didn't have enough health to use a special. Yeah. If you don't have enough health to use a special, it doesn't work. Okay, it's time for the karate section. And that white ninja is a monster. So, I like to get rid of this sword as soon as possible because, yeah, I do not want them to use it again. And luckily, this ROM hack is kind enough to warn you when you don't have enough health to use a special because you blink red. Yeah, this is also a dangerous combination because we have the enemies with the best ground game and the enemies with the best anti-air game. Okay, because you don't want to jump. Positioning is key here. Oh, I really needed to throw that guy. Luckily, Axel has a nice invincible attack. Because I'll tell you, this section with Blaze is very difficult. But I say Blaze is still my favorite character. Last time I played this game. Oh. Alright, we got one more wave left. And Sally, this is also a dangerous one. But a very important one too. In the original, this is my first time actually, I didn't think about this. But that Jack, you want him to drop 6 knives in the original because it's very helpful with the boss coming up. 2, 2. Oh, I tried to grab the Titan. Oh, I forgot to go for a knife. Yeah. Like many scenarios, you want to get everyone in the corner if you can. One, two, 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 one, two. Alright, that's the last wave. Sad I won't be able to take advantage of the knife glitch. But I'm not sure if they kept it in this mod or not. Because the boss is coming out. They're gonna spawn at this top right corner. You want to spam your grand upper. These dangerous robots. Once you let them go, they will destroy you. I'm getting lucky with their movement patterns because this guy. Oh wow, I really got lucky. Oh, one escaped. There we go. Yes, with these robots and hardest, there's 3 of them. And basically, they have these spike ball fists. They can fling it around and it's actually really fast. They also have a laser they can do. And when they're about to die, they can try to self-destruct and ram into you. And also when they die, they just blow up anyways. So that can be very dangerous, get out of hand fairly quickly. But you're probably worried that you missed out on what they can do. But don't worry, there's one to welcome you at the final stage. So yeah, they just bounce around. And they basically have a mean left hook. I was talking about the knife glitch earlier, and basically there's a sprite limit on the Genesis, and what that does is if there's 6 items on the ground, they can't hit you. Because since their fists count as sprites, it basically removes their hitbox from all their attacks, aside from their explosion. And you also don't want to grab them, because if you try to grab them, they'll electrocute you. Kind of like Blanca. So yeah, you really don't want to spawn too many enemies here. So yeah, that's their little flail move. 2, 1, 2. But like everything, the timing for those robots is very tight, because as soon as they will hit you with a very quick left hook. So you don't want to mess around. You gotta make sure your timing's on point because of punch blocking those guys. And before we finish this section, we have to deal with a bald bull and another robot. Which is very dangerous combo, but you want to go for the robot first. Because he has a lot less health. Stand. Yep, that's their quick left hook. Oh my goodness. This is... Yeah, bald bull with backup is very dangerous. There we go. And it's not there's no wall this time, so you gotta adapt once you get to the end of the screen. But they had just made up that uppercut. Once you get a knockdown. Oh. And be careful of that grab. That grab is low-key and it's the kill. Just have a brand upper waiting for him. Oh, I was too far away. Well, yeah, I was too far away. Oh, I died of a heart attack. I was not finishing the time. So yeah, that's what happens. You run out of time. But 10 lives? That should be enough. Unless I get jump kicked like that. And this is the final section of this level. After this is the boss. And luckily, they're nice enough. Between each wave, they do heal you a bit. And we never have another Marvin, like last time, when he twitches twice. Grand upper, 1, 2, grand upper, 1, 2, grand upper, and just do that over and over again. Because like you do not want to play around in this section. There we go. See, we get a little refill. And then we have to fight 2 Dominatrix and the 3rd boss at the same time. This is very... What's it? They do not want you to win. Yeah. Yeah. I'm never doing this game Netflix, by the way. Don't. Not anytime soon, anyway. Oh, luckily she went the wrong way. Oh, I was too close. There we go. Let's do the same thing as before. Oh. I panicked. I did way too soon. There we go. And we have one more wave. Sally is probably the most dangerous one. We have Super Macho Man and those fighting guys, aka the Adons. But luckily, he doesn't have iframes this time, so once you get him down, so you can do, he twitches like most enemies twitch twice, hit him, twitch twice, hit him, twitch twice, hit him, twitch twice. Preferably you want to get these guys all in the corner at once, but I failed to do that. And for the love of God, don't let him grab you. It does way too much damage. And this is the final area. Yeah, the final boss, Mr. X. Right here. Before we could get into Mr. X, we have to beat his bodyguard, Shiva. What you want to do is bait out his little final crash attack. It's an anti-air, but once again, if you do a neutral jump, it'll whiff. Oh, I was too slow on that. There we go. He has a jump kick. I want to punish his final crash with a grand upper. Yeah. That jump kick has max priority. But if you get a knockdown, he also tried to jump behind him. Oh. Well, I tried to hit him with a back attack, the move I literally never used, and I just realized that. Now we have Mr. X. Very dangerous. I have made the big mistake. You never want to jump in against him because he will use his gun as the perfect anti. You can't get past it. But one thing to know about Mr. X is that he has set points he can shoot his gun. Kind of like top left, top right, and mid left and mid right. And one thing you need to know is that you know he's going to go for a gun uppercut, well, I guess I'll call it that, is when he starts walking towards you. Because he will never randomly shoot. So yeah. Use your neutral special as a dodge. He's now coming towards me. There we go. So yeah. You always want to be a gentleman and let him get back up because yeah, he has iframes when he gets back up. And he is not afraid to punch you in the face with his gun. Oh my goodness. He's mixing me up. And luckily, once he starts shooting, he commits. Say, there is no consistent strategy for this guy. He's completely random. You can try sneaking a grab. But I like to chill on the top of the screen. There you go, he's gonna try to smack you. And once again, never jump in, he's ready for that. And also, him shooting doubles as an anti-air, so you can't jump in when he's shooting. I know, I tried. Oh, there's his gun. Oh, yeah, I got too close. There we go, one more hit should do. There we go, we beat Mr. X. And by the way, I never talked about the story of this game. But yeah, basically, our friend Adam got kidnapped by Mr. X, and we had to save him. That took longer. Why did it take so long? And that's... Oh yeah, this mod also keeps track of your score in times. And that's my stuff. I know many people play hardest. And yeah, there's Adam. And Skate is Adam's younger brother. And in the original game, it says saying good game. This will they'll tell you about the code. Basically, the code in the original game to get unlock the extra stuff, like Mania, the easiest difficulty. It also lets you start with 9 lives, and it's also like counts the stage like 2. You basically hold A and B on the second controller on Genesis, and it's like option. That's how you get it. And this is the wonderful team that made this mod. Very good. This is probably my favorite way to play Streets of Rage 2. I literally found out about this yesterday. Because I was practicing for this stream on the original version, but then I found out about this one. I did a test playthrough yesterday. And it didn't blow up my computer, so yeah, be good. Yeah, that's Streets of Rage 2. That's it. I have a link to the mod that I use, this version of the game I'm using, in the description. Check it out. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and you'll have a good one. And also, next time I'm planning, I'll probably do Blaze next time. So, yeah, look forward to that. Yep.